At that instant, I developed the strongest weapon I have projected, but it doesn't even serve as a shield. The Sword of Separation. The mysterious sword cuts through the wind, destroys 6 noble phantasms, and cuts my body apart. Fuck. It's disappearing. The circuit is disconnected, and Tosaka's magical energy disperses without a place to go. I curse my worthlessness. I knew that I'm unskilled. I cursed myself for never thinking twice. Why is this all the magical energy I have? Just a bit more. If I could reach into that darkness just a bit more, I could have fought it like him. I fall onto the ground. I fly through the air and crash to the ground with a great force. I don't feel pain from the landing. I don't have any sense anymore. Even my mind is going blank. Before I die, the only thing filling my head is the surprise that my limbs are still attached.
そこまでか。やはり偽物は偽物だったな。
You're saving Tosaka.
お前では何も救えない。
You can't let her die here. My heartbeat gets weaker. My lungs do not move, rendering me unable
これ
to
なら
breathe.
ば、アーチャーが残った方が楽しめた。
Oh, fuck you too.
奴も贋作者だったが、その理念は俗物ではなかったからな。
I can't see anything, but it seems it's not because my eyes are broken. My organs are just too messed up to function as they should. Maybe it's fortunate. I don't have any sense of pain, so I should be able to die easily.
ああ、そういえば奴も言っていたな。お前の理念は借り物だと。自身から生み出したものが一つとしてない男が何かをなそうなどと。
I can't do that. Even if I might go brain dead from the pain, I need to regain my consciousness. The deep part of me says so, as if it points to that place.
正義の味方？誰も傷つかない世界だと？おかしなことを。誰も傷つかず幸福を保つ世界などない。人間とは犠牲がなくては生を謳歌できぬ獣の名だ。雑種。お前の理想とやらは醜さを覆い隠すだけの言い訳に過ぎん。
I raise my arm, which should not be moving, my fallen body and my dying mind. I raise my hand to grab something like I did on that day. I don't know what's funny, but someone's laughing. It feels like everything in this world is laughing. Everyone. A fake wish, a borrowed ideal. Someone scorning me, saying that my dream won't come true. Yes, that's exactly right. My wishes are all borrowed. I just admired the wish of wanting to help someone because it's beautiful. So there's nothing that came from within me. My body has always been driven by a curse-like obsession with helping others. That's why it's all fake. Such an imitation cannot save anyone. First of all, I'm not sure what needs to be saved. But I still felt that it's beautiful. It was not born from within me. I just saw someone save others and copied that behavior. I was empty back then. Everyone died and I could not save anyone. I could not bear the fear in front of me unless I gave up, saying that humans are weak. That's why. That's why I admired the ideal. Because it's something I did not have, and its sanctity brought me to tears. Brought tears to my eyes. Is that wrong? Is it a fake, or if it's not mine? Even if my wish is fake, is it wrong for it to come true? No, I don't think it's wrong. I don't care even if it's fake. I'll make it come true even if it's an impossible ideal. It's an impossible wish from the start, an unreachable utopia. Even if Imiyashiro is a fake, what's there has to be true.
そうだ。そんなこと、とっくに。
I know that I can't save everything. I know that there's no help without sacrifices. I know that reality is like that because I became an adult. I know it's only an ideal, but I still continue to seek it. It's not the end after someone gets hurt. Even if it's the best possible outcome, has someone get hurt to save many others, I still want to pursue a resolution where nobody is hurt. There's no justice in this world. And that people die meaninglessly in reality. I don't think such words are right. And then he reaches this place at the end. What I believe in, what I believed in. He said that they are all fake. But the one who said so followed through on his hypocrisy. Then I can keep going. I don't care even if it's fake. First of all, I'm too simple-minded to worry about such a thing. I make up my mind on this hill of swords. That if can save the world in front of me, I will fight for it. I didn't even need to think about it. My world is small. This small world is all I have ever been able to create. That's right. This body of mine is made of firm swords. Yes, so I can endure most things. And Miyashiro can keep his dream until the very end, even if what I seek is nowhere. I raise my body. I can move my limbs again as soon as my consciousness returns. My body still moves. It's a wonder that I'm still alive, yet let alone moving after his attack, but I don't care. If I'm alive, there must be a reason why. It's just that I don't know why.
直前に盾を敷いたのか。出し惜しんだとはいえ致命傷だったはずだが、存外にしぶといな小僧。
出し惜しみそんだけ山ほど持っておいて今さら何を惜しむってんだ。
I'll keep my distance while I catch my breath. I know how to do it now. I should be able to do it with the backup from Tosaka. The problem is the casting. Even though I have it memorized, I don't know how fast I can get it working until I try.
今のは覇者にのみ許された剣だ。興が乗ったゆえ見せてやったが、本来雑種などに使うものではない。エアと打ち合う権利を持つ者はセイバーだけだ。お前のような偽物に使ってはセイバーに合わせる顔がない。
Numerous noble phantasms appear, but they are all third-rate. The difference is obvious after seeing that previous sword, but they are not something I can take lightly. They are more than enough to kill me. The difference in our powers is the same. Even though I managed to survive the previous attack, I cannot match the servant with my projection.
ほう、真似事はおしまいか。ようやく無駄と分かったらしい。ならば潔く消えるがいい。偽物を作るその頭蓋、一片たりとも残しはせん。
The noble phantasms were released. Oh, thank you, Saber. But a blue rushing wind repels them.
セイバーか。
Gilgamesh jumps back instantly. Even Gilgamesh is cautiously against Saber. He wants to avoid hand-to-hand combat with her as his technique is inferior.
よかった。無事ですか、シロ。遅くなりました。あとは私が受け持ちます。 シロは離れて。
いや、ギルガメッシュは俺一人で何とかできる。離れるのはそっちだ、セイバー。
何を言うのです、シロ。その体で彼の相手をすると。いえ、そもそも魔術師ではサーバントには太刀打ちできない。それはあなたもよく知っているでしょう。
ああ、けど俺とあいつだけは例外だ。信じろ。俺はきっとあいつに勝てる。
Saber gasps. Saber is surprised that she believes my words.
セイバーは境内の裏に急いでくれ。遠坂が一人で聖杯を止めてる。けどあれを壊せるのはセイバーだけだ。
She closes her eyes once. A few seconds is not even for a second. Well, no, it's not even for a second. I forgot the no.
ご武運を。リンは私が必ず。
She says what I want to hear in the most and steps away from Gilgamesh. Her silver
Saber.
armor turns away. I stop her just once.
お前を救うことが俺にはできなかった。
And I say it. I say it in place of the one who cared for her.
あの聖杯はお前が望んでいるものじゃないと思う。だからよく見極めておくんだ。次は決して間違えないように。
シロ。
ごめん、うまく言えない。俺はお前のマスターにはふさわしくなかったんだろう。だから
I couldn't even figure out your true desire.
そんなことはない。シロは私のマスターだ。
セイバー。
サーバントとして責務を果たしてきます。伝えたいことはその後に。
She runs without turning back. She's gallant and looks like the wind. Saber has left. She believed in my promise that I would win and went to save Tosaka. Oh, thanks. Let's start. I have to no hesitation now. All that's left is to defeat the enemy in front of me.
正気か貴様。ただ一つの勝機を逃し、あの小娘を助けさせるだと。たわけめ。自らを犠牲にする行為など全て偽りに過ぎぬ。ああ、それだけは称えてやろう、小僧。
The noble phantasms are sad. There are about 30 of them. If I want to block them, I'll have to create them.
贋作、偽善者か。別にそういうのも悪くない。確かに、俺はフェイカーだからな。
I raise my arm. I close one eye and look inside of me.
勘違いしてた。俺の牽制っていうのは剣を作ることじゃないんだ。そもそも俺にはそんな器用な真似なんてできっこない。
That's right. Tosaka said it too. I can only use one kind of magic. Strengthening and projection are just a byproduct of it.
そうだ。俺にできることはただ一つ。自分の心を形にすることだけだった。
Finally. I grab my right hand with my left and stare at Gilgamesh.
体は剣でできている。
Good. I cast the spell. Casting is only a suggestion to change myself. Those words are to connect Emiyashiro.
そうか。よまいごとはそこまでだ。
The numerous noble phantasms are released. I'll make it. This is why one of my eyes is open. I pull out a shield from the hill to block the oncoming noble phantasms. Oh my god. The swarm of swords batter against the shield. The shield is me of myself. My body breaks up as each petal of the shield is pierced and damaged.
塩は鉄で、心はガラス。
There's only one place I need to reach. The flowing power fills me to capacity in an instant.
なに？
What caused his shock? Is his noble phantasm that cannot penetrate through a single shield, or is it the magical energy in front of him?
幾度の戦場を越えて腐敗。ただの一度の敗走もなく、ただの一度の勝利もなし。
It breaks. The overflowing magical energy cannot be controlled. Magical energy 10 times the capacity of the circuit breaks its foundations trying to escape.
突破できん。
Blood trickles from my mouth. The shield is full of holes now. Even though the noble phantasms did not reach me, my body is full of holes. But still.
担い手はここに一人。剣の丘で鉄を打つ。
The magic energy rages around. But I don't care. This body is a circuit specialized to use this one magic from the start. There should be more. There should be something beyond this if I can't make it with this circuit. No, it is already there. It's just that I can't see it. There's no limitation to the circuit from the start. If it was darkness, not a wall that stopped the magic energy. Then the limit is somewhere beyond the darkness.
ならば、我が生涯に意味はいなす。
Magical energy 10 times the capacity of the circuit breakers, its foundation trying to escape, and I use 100 circuits to take it in 1,000 times the capacity.
この体は無限の剣でできていた。
I cast the true name at that instant. Finally! Everything breaks and everything reforms. Fire runs. The fire becomes a wall and creates a border, changing the world. A desolate land remains, a hill with numerous swords. What does he think of the scenery? The golden servant stands there with a gruesome expression.
そうだ。剣を作るんじゃない。俺は無限に剣を内包した世界を作る。それだけがエミやシロに許された魔術だった。
A desolate land, a graveyard of swords devoid of life. Every sword existed in this world, as swords are reproduced just at a glance. This is Emiyashiro's world, a reality marble. It is the greatest forbidden magic that embodies the caster's internal world. This is heroic spirit Emiya's noble phantasm and the only weapon I possess. Everything is here and nothing is here. That is why it's called Unlimited Blade Works. This is the only definite answer, obtained by the one who lived as a sword all his life.
こういう結界。それが貴様の能力か。
I take a step forward. Stuck in the ground next to me are the swords that are floating behind
驚
Gilgamesh.
くことはない。これは全て偽物だ。
You shouldn't have a problem with it, buddy.
お前の言う取るに足らない存在だ。
I reach out my arms. The swords come out as if to accept me as their user.
だがな、偽物が本物にかなわないなんて道理はない。お前が本物だと言うなら、ことごとくを凌駕してその存在を叩き落とそう。
I move forward. In front of me is the servant with 1,000 treasures. Thank God I can make all these.
行くぞ、英雄王。武器の貯蔵は十分か。
I doubt it.
思い上がったな雑種
The enemy opens the gate and readies numerous noble phantasms. I run across the deserted land. The two groups of swords start the final match. No! Stop teasing me!
なんだあれは。
That's Shinji. Status. Please tell me it's actually his noble phantasm. Thank you. Christ. Unlimited Blade works. Infinite Sword Creation. A special magic called a Reality Marble, which Archer is able to use. It can duplicate any weapon that he has seen, but the duplicated weapon has its rank reduced by 1. Defensive equipment is also possible, but it requires 2 or 3 times as much magical energy. But his is A++. This goes to A++ though. Wouldn't it be just A+? Oh, hey, his actual details. This Miyashiro, who became a hero through a miracle, a blacksmith hero who can use a reality marble without penalty to forge numerous weapons. Other details are unknown. Cool, buddy. The first thing Saber sees after getting to the lake is a mountain of giant mountain of meat. She is not a normal knight. She fought many monsters back when she was called a hero. She has even fought dragons, considered the strongest of the fantasy races. Even if Saber falters against the mountain of meat, it is not because of its ugliness. It is because she can tell that the lump of meat and the curse flowing out of it are the same as her.
サーバント。召喚を間違えれば、サーバントとはあそこまで変わるものなのか。
Oh god, I'd hate to summon that. Or is it that the power of the Holy Grail? She stares at it and shakes her head.
リン、どこにいるのです。リン。
Oh, I'm just over here. She runs to the lake and yells to the other side. She is hesitant to enter the black mud. It is not because it would be unpleasant. Her instincts tell her that as a half-spirit she cannot touch it. She hears a voice. It is weak, but she hears her master. She looks at the mountain of meat and she steps forward without hesitation.
ダメ、セイバーは入ってこないで。
Saber stops. She stomps her feet and glares at the mountain of meat while holding up her sword.
リン、いいからダメ。その泥に触れたら、あなただってこうなるわよ。いいから、セイバーはそこで宝具の準備をして。この塊はもうすぐ弾けるわ。その前に宝具でぶった切っちゃって。
Saber cannot nod to her master's words. She can tell that the lump of meat is about to hatch. The squirms and turning into throbs, and the mud is spreading even further. The lake has turned black and the mud is spilling onto the ground. That thing is growing. The world's restraining power will be activated if that thing is left alone. It is natural for her to destroy it with her holy sword. But to do that...
外に。池にさえ出てしまえば、あとは私が。
Yes, please get out.
いいよね。オッケー、任せた。けどもし間に合わなかったら、
No.
間に合う方を取って。
No, I don't want you to
セイ
die.
バーとの契約は切れちゃうけど、シローが無事ならなんとかなるでしょう。
No, as Shiro, as the brain of Shiro right now, I highly disagree with that.
バカなことを。構いません。何に変わろうが、このような呪い蹴散らして。
I don't want you to die. Saber runs to the black mud so she can get to that lump of meat. But her body does not move. Her body stops when she tries to go near the lake.
令嬢。
Maybe.
当然でしょう。聖杯を壊せる唯一の人材をむざむざ死なせるわけにはいかないもの。
Yeah, no shit.
それに心配無用だってば。この程度簡単に振り切って逃げ出すから。セ
Good.
イバーはそこで大船に乗ったつもりで政権の準備をしてなさい。
Look, as long as she lives, I'm happy. She sounds calm and composed like always. It does not need to be said that it's just a bluff. That island of meat on the other side. There is nowhere for her master to run.
なんてね。まあ、言うはやすしってやつだけど。
Shinji's a piece of shit. Just throw him in the lake. She murmurs while being surrounded by arms made out of the meat. The situation is hopeless. Mato Shinji was saved. She ripped off the body, blood cells and nerves connected to the meat to let Shinji out. One can say he's alive, ignoring all the after effects he might have. No, he looks like he is just unconscious, so one could say that he is healthier than the girl carrying him.
問題はその後か。そりゃ心臓取られちゃ暴れるわよね。シンジを返せば見逃してくれるかな、これ。
Do it. She slowly moves while she stares at the tentacles blocking her way. But there is no exit. The tentacles blocking the way out to the lake. Even if she escapes the tentacles trying to swallow her, she will not be able to get past that wall. Can you blow it up?
まず力が。
She almost follows along with Shinji, but she desperately keeps herself up. She went through the cursed sea and even performed neurosurgery to separate Mato Shinji from the mountain of meat. I hope the neurosurgery is just taking out a knife and just cutting all of it. She went as far as using her reserve magical energy that she hadn't used for ages, but...
もうあのバカ。遠慮なしで人の魔力持ってくんだから。おかげでこっちはもうすっからかんじゃない。
Sorry about that. She bears the dizziness as she complains, but she's not serious. Oh, good. And it won't matter even if she did have more power. The tentacles around her are not moving because their target is standing still. They should react right away once they find out that the thing in their body is poison. Tosaka, Ren, and Mato Shinji are alive because they do not have magical energy to be consumed. Oh, good. You're welcome.
けどここまでかな。いい加減立ってるのも辛く。
No. Fucking leave Shinji. Her vision becomes hazy. Even though she has a foothold, she's still on the mud. Her nerves are getting further infiltrated with each passing second. She will become the new core of the Holy Grail if she falls down into the meat. No! But before that...
ごめんね、セイバー。言うこと聞かないだろうから。
I
無理や
don't
り聞
know.
かせる。
Fuck off. She has one more command spell. That's enough.
あと、あんたにも謝っとかないと。
No, 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 no. I don't accept your apology.
シンジ、助けられ。
Oh, yeah, fuck Shinji. I don't care. Let him die. If you get out, I don't care. I don't care.
いいから走れ。そのような泣き言。
Oh my god.
耳持たん。
You're still alive? She stops her collapsing body. That voice. The voice coming into her head is definitely that of a servant she has made a contract with. There's no time to waste. She knows his personality all too well. He told her to run, so he must have done something that she won't escape unless does as she's told. Holy shit! She runs. The arrows coming down from the sky are literally a heavy rain. They destroy the tentacles at the ground and everything in her path. There is no time to turn back. She runs full speed while carrying Shinji. Fucking leave him! She jumps into the lake. The arrows have swept the black mud away to make her an escape route. It is only for a short while, but there is only dirty water between her and the opposite shore. Good. Blow it! She runs across the lake while carrying Mato Shinji. She runs with all her might, mud splashing around her.
セイバー、お願い。
Her magical energy ready replies to the yelling voice. There is no need to check. The golden sword mows down everything in its path with its overwhelming power. The mountain of meat is cut in half and breaks down. The black mud evaporates and the light turns the lake into a flat field. Oh. Finally. It is a waterfall of light that eliminates everything. Bathed in the light, the swordsman accepts that her battle is ended.
これで終わり。私の戦いは。
Who did she say that to? The wielder of the Holy Sword is on her knees and watches the light with a flood of emotions. The Holy Grail is breaking down. The thing she sought, the thing that should have saved her. She destroyed it with her own hands and finally realized her mistake. One boy and one hero. The man that got twisted at the end of his ideal was still a boy. Her regrets are so heavy that they cannot all be carried. His crimes are so deep that they cannot be atoned for. But there is something he did not give up on. The knight in red finally arrived at an answer at the very end. Then she asked to move forward as well. The end where she took her hands off the sword. She will run past the hill under her own power.
契約は完了した。あなたたちの勝利だ、リン。
Hell yeah. The Holy Sword fades away. Bye. She still has some magical energy left. She can stay in this world if she pushes herself. If she can, she would like to see what awaits them in the end.
ですが、それは私の役割ではない。シローにはリンがついていますから。
You're right. Thank you for being understanding. You're right, I have her. Her body continues to disappear and the night vanishes from this world as if engulfed by light. R.I.P. Feels bad. I do miss you. Like a brave gust of wind, the knight that sought the Holy Grail sets off for the Hill of Destiny without leaving a trail of memories behind. But I do have Ren. That's all I need. I oppose the long sword with the long sword. The swords break each other and the charges fall down. A curved sword appears behind me. But I pull out the curved sword by my feet faster than him, and I swing it straight at him. Come on, buddy, I'm just a faker. What's wrong? Gilgamesh retreats. I close the distance at once, pull out a sword and slash at him. I don't know, buddy. What's wrong? I crash my swords against the appearing noble phantasms. I'm just an imitation, a faker. Come on. What's wrong with the real deal? I'm not thinking. My body and mind fail if I stop. I will keep moving forward. The instant I see his noble phantasm, I reel in the exact same one and swing it with all my might. Yeah. The sounds of swords crashing echo through the area. He cannot handle my attacks and has to destroy my weapon with his. That will be the cause of his defeat. He is the graced heroic spirit and has over 1,000 noble phantasms at his leisure. But he is only an owner. He does not have one weapon so he is not a wielder. So he can use his weapon to its maximum potential. Even if in this world I am no match against any other servants. I cannot match the ultimate one even with the infinite swords. Gilgamesh must have the ability but I do not. Therefore, this is the only servant I can match. As we have the same ability, we are both owners. I am always one step ahead of him, since my swords are there, ready to be used. What's wrong with that pride, buddy? Gilgamesh raises his hand. The sword appearing behind him is the demonic sword, the only sword that does not exist in this world. You gotta stop him. Oh, shit. I swing my twin swords. The Kancho and Bakuya I feel and strike down Gilgamesh's sword as he tries to reach for it. The weapons stop. His sword falls to the ground, leaving him defenseless. Oh, I'm just gonna pick this up, by the way. My body acts before I can think. Confident in my victory, my limbs move to slash the King of Heroes. He jumps back, barely avoiding the twin swords. Gilgamesh retreats still further. Really? Surprised you'd admit that. Gilgamesh admits his defeat and tries to retreat. Oh, no you don't, buddy.
安かってんだ
I'll lose if he regains his composure. I have to settle this match
こ
right
の野
here.
郎ち
He must have realized he will not be able to escape as he pulls out a noble phantasm from behind him. But I'm faster. I'll surely. What?
何
Our voices overlap. The change happens in an instant. The light coming from the lake eliminates the Hill of Swords. Oh! That's why. A great magical energy has slashed away the already disappearing reality marble. That's fine. The match is settled. I can beat the servant by slashing him with my twin swords. But after the reality marble is blown away... A black void. A void big enough to swallow a human being. It appears before me, right on Gilgamesh. What? Yo, what happened to your fucking arm, buddy? Gilgamesh looks down at his body in astonishment. His body is being swallowed. The golden servant is swallowed by the voids appearing on his body. By the void appearing on his body. Did he want to say wait? The void mercilessly swallows the servant. It was either wait or why. There was no way for him to escape. Actually, it wouldn't be why. Fuck. Oh, God, spelling. Oh, that looks terrible. The void was open on his body. There is no way one can escape something that is on their body. Especially not like a fucking black hole.
一体
I stand there dumbfounded. The void in front of me is shrinking. I don't know what this is, but it seems Tosaka and Saber were able to destroy the Holy Grail. My only guess is that the after effect created the black void to eliminate Gilgamesh.
ともかく
Yeah, I'd be getting away from that thing. That's creepy as hell. Everything is over. My twin swords disappear. The magical energy in me fades away.
やば
Yeah, please, if you're gonna pass out away from the black void, at the same time, fatigue assails me.
くそまずいなこれじゃ歩けない
I want to go see how Tosaka's doing, but my body will not move. Well, I'm sure she'll be alright since Saber went to go save her.
そうだなこっちも少しは
I can rest a bit. And after I take a deep breath... Ah, fuck. A chain wraps around my arm. Okay, I know I like the chains of heaven. It doesn't mean I like being bound by the chains of heaven. I gasp. The chain drags my body towards the void. I put power into my body, but I can't resist. My feet slide across the ground towards the void.
あの出来損ないめ同じサーバントでは核にならんとさえわからぬかお前
He's appearing from the void, but his body is melted here and there. So the void must melt everything it swallows. So it's just that top of his head? I tried to get the chain off of me, but it doesn't even budge. This chain even restrained Berserker. It's not something I can pry off. Yeah, no. You can probably try to cut it. Not like it'll do much. I'm being pulled towards it. I'll be swallowed like him if I go near that void.
さあ道連れにするつもりか
Oh, fuck that.
たわけ死ぬつもりなど毛頭ないわ踏みとどまれゲロ俺がその場に戻るまでな
No, thank you.
こいつ
He's arrogant even in this situation. But what can I do? I can't get this chain off me. I'll be swallowed into that void along with him. Even if I hold my ground, he'll pull himself out. It means I'm going to die either way. What the fuck kind of attitude's that? No, you're not giving up. You're going to win. Get that fucking pessimistic tone out of here, buddy. I feel dizzy. I can't brace myself anymore. I'll die. I can't endure it at the very end. Yes, you can. Should I loosen up since I can't brace myself? If I do so, I should be able to push him back into the void.
なめるなこんなことで道連れになんてされてたまるか
Mate, cut your arm off if it's gonna come down to it. I'm not dying here. I have ran up there to go hang out with later tonight. Fuck that. I gather my courage. Will my arm rip off first, or will his chain rip off first, or will he come out first? Rip your arm off first. I don't care either way, I'll fight until the very end and die gallantly.
お前の勝手だが、その前に右に置けろ。
Shift to the left. What? Ah, damn it. I turn around instantly. I look back at the compound, which is turned into a flat field. Oh. At the same time, something passes by me. Yo. How's it hanging, buddy? The chain is released. That was a fucking hell of a shot, buddy. I guess you really are an archer. Looking like he saw something unexpected. Gilgamesh lets go of the chain. Wow. I fall on my butt. I sit there dumbfounded and the void shrinks and disappears in front of me. Now you can take a nap. Or you could go see Ren, which was what I'd totally do. I can't stand up and just look behind me to the flat field. Dawn is near. The one with the rising sun behind him is the knight in red. You are a pretty big show-off. I complain without thinking, but I'm still smiling happily for some reason. I have nothing to say to him. I guess I'll stay quiet so I can sleep. A golden field that is now deserted. Seeing the knight standing there and Tosaka running to him, I lay on the ground. Tosaka should say everything I want to say to him. So I'll sleep for now. We'll end up fighting if we see each other again, and I'm not used to parting with myself. I don't think anyone is. And for the final time, I engrave my ideal into my mind so I won't forget it, and I close my eyes. The land below him is like a wasteland he once walked on. There is nothing here. There is nothing, as everything was blown away from the mountaintop. The battle has ended. The battle for the Holy Grail is ended, and the curtain is about to fall on his battle as well. He does not know how long it will last. It was. But the accumulated wish that it should have bound him forever is gone now. The end quickly permeates into him and takes away his body's form. He looks toward the voice. She should not have the energy to run, but she is running with ragged breathing. He watches it in silence. The girl that ran up to him looks up at the knight. The red cloak is fluttering in the wind, showing us no trace of what it used to be. The cloak is cut everywhere and the armor is cracked and torn. His existence is weak. Standing there haughtily, the knight begins to disappear from his feet up. The rising sun is in the distance. A golden light is emerging from the horizon.
残念だったな。そういうわけだ。今回の聖杯は諦めろ、リン。
He must not have anything special to say. The knight in red says trivial things. He gets to her all the more. That gets to her all the more. The knight who is about to disappear is still acting like before. Well, why wouldn't he? He is her partner, but that she spoke cynically with, ran through the battles with, trusted her back to. She can declare those days were fun. And is still there before her eyes. He has remained in this world to save her at the last moment. He lost his master and received the king of heroes' noble phantasms. His body was disappearing, but he did not come to her and ask for help, and he instead watched over this battle. And the end is in front of her. Oh wow. You know, this is a really sweet scene and all, but my god, she is short as hell. I didn't realize she was that short. Not that that's a bad thing. If anything, that's much better. The girl cannot think of what to say. It is always like this for her at the most crucial times. She loses her cleverness when it counts the most, but she does look damn adorable. The knight smiles a bit. He knew that from the start. The clumsiness of this girl is a dear memory for the knight.
何よ、こんな時だってのに笑うことないじゃない。
She looks up at the knight.
いや、失礼。 君の姿があんまりにもあれなものでね。
Thanks.
お互いよくもここまでボロボロになったと呆れたのだ。
He smiles while he talks. She gets a lump in her throat after seeing his regret-free face. The instant she wonders if he should really disappear.
アーチャー、もう一度私と契約して。
She says something she shouldn't.
それはできない。リンがセイバーと契約を続けるのかは知らないが、私にその権利はないだろう。それにもう目的がない。私の戦いはここで終わりだ。
His reply is free of doubt and his will is strong. His face is as bright as the rising sun, and how can she force him when he's making a face like that?
けどそれじゃあんたはいつまで経っても。
Won't be saved. The girl swallows her words and hangs her head. That is not something the girl should say, and it's not something that is solved by keeping the night in this world.
まあ言ったな。この世に未練はないが。
It's troubling to have her cry. I agree. It is impossible to deal with if she starts crying. For him, a girl always has to be a positive, indulgent realist. He was always encouraged by her figure, so he wants her to stay that way until the very end.
リン、
The girl looks up at the voice. Her face looks huge, trying to hold back the tears. Rather than expressing the attachment he feels, he looks at the boy lying in the distance.
私を頼む。知っての通り、頼りないやつだからな。
Yes, please.
君が支えてやってくれ。
The knight says so as if it's somebody else's business. Those are words of parting. The future might change. If a girl like her stays with Miyashiro, the hero Emiya should not be born. I think it would. I think if she's around, everything's solved. She's a very sweet girl. He just needs to have some happiness in his life, and she'll be there for him. As long as he doesn't fuck it up. His words contain such hope.
じゃあ
I wouldn't go down his path if she was with me. Come on now. It's so easy to just, have a good time with her. But even if it ends up that way, the already existing knight will forever be a guardian. The boy and the man are two different existences. They only have the same starting point. He is an ideal that the boy dreamed of. There is no salvation available for this knight. There is nothing to give him, as he has already died and become a phenomenon. She nods in spite of that. She cannot give him anything, so she will give him her best smile. He asked her to take care of him. She smiles so that she can answer the trust he put in her.
分かってる。私頑張るから。あんたみたいにひねくれたやつにならないよう頑張るから。きっとあいつが自分を好きになれるように頑張るから。だからあんたも。
Forgive yourself. She does not put it into words. She looks up at the disappearing knight with a flood of emotions. How much salvation did it bring? After engraving the girl's smile into his memory with pride.
答えは得
Oh
た。
my god.
大丈夫だよ、遠坂。俺もこれから頑張っていくから。
Good lord. He looks like Shiro so much. A breeze. The knight has finally rested his wounded body without waiting for the girl's reply.
んだ。結局文句言い損ねちゃったじゃない。
She wipes away her tears and talks to the one who is not there. Her voice is clear and the girl is standing firm again. It is only natural. She does not have time to be depressed after he made a face like that. She says goodbye to the ground that the knight was standing on and runs to the boy laying on the ground. Please take care of me. Within the golden sunrise, the smile he had was like that of the boy. Give me the epilogue. I sometimes recall the fight. The crying spirit and the sparks that flying off the clashing swords. My attacks were immature, and it's not something one could call a sword dance. We were both clumsy and did not know of retreat. The ridiculous sounds of clashing swords were annoying, and I had no memory of them. At that time, I lost an answer and found an answer. So a plus and a minus makes a 0. Nothing has changed. He's him and I'm me. I'm just watching this fading dream. It's been only a month, but it feels so dear now. It seems like it happened so long ago. The memory of it is fading day by day, and I can't even remember what the person I was fighting looked like. But that is to be expected. That was something that was impossible from the start. We did not believe that the fight would change anything. We just tried to beat each other to ascertain ourselves. So there is nothing to gain from victory. There was never was any such thing. The loser comes to an end, and there is no prize for the winner. Man, it really was good for nothing. But I can still recall it if I close my eyes. The echoes of unrefined metals. A dazzling distant technique that knew no retreat. It was our beliefs that crashed against each other. I fought against my own ideal to carry out my hope. The result is not clear yet. I don't know who won, or which of us remained. It should be a while before that result becomes clear. An illusion like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. Only the reverberation remains, and my feet will eventually reach.
Oh, it's just a fucking dream.
みな集会に向かったぞ。学校に来ていながらボイコットするつもりか貴様。
My body is being shaken. The voice brings me back to reality. I raise my head and look at my classmate.
なぜなどない。ここは教室で。今日は2年最後の日で。時刻は終業式10分前だ。
I can skip it. 10 more minutes.
姿が見えぬからもしやと探しに来れば本当に居眠りしていると呆れたぞ。
I don't know if he's in a hurry or just plain angry, but Issei yells at me. We're the only ones in the class. It's 9:50. The closing ceremony starts at 10 o'clock, so I bet everyone's at the gym already.
もしきちんと目が覚めているか、エミヤ。
今ので完全に目が覚めた。サンキュー一世。起こしに来てくれて助かった。
分かればよろしい。だが礼は後だ。急がねば間に合わん。お前と俺が欠席とあっては、藤村先生がどんな暴れっぷりを示すか見当もつかんからな。
I mean, I don't think she'd notice. I think it's Fuji after all.
了解。明日から休みだっていうのに、無茶な課題出されたら、クラスのみんなに顔向けできない。藤根をおとなしくさせるのは任された。
頼むぞ。これ以上宿題が増えれば、皆に顔向けができないどころか、間違いなく呪われる。
He sounds scary, but the frightening truth is that it's very possible. The extra homework she gave us last summer after we got her mad was ridiculous. It wasn't even English homework. What was she thinking when she told us to enter any competition to win a medal?
エミヤ、急げと言っておろうが。
What?
悪い、すぐ行く。
We should hurry to the gym for now. It only takes 3 minutes if we run. We should make it in 5 minutes early if no teacher finds us.
いや、それはダメだ。廊下を走るのはいかん。
Fine, we'll walk fast. I was too optimistic. As expected from the student council president, he is really committed, as he is still following the rules even
立
now.
派だ、一世。けど、歩いてたら間に合わないぞ。
走らぬ程度に急ごう。何 ?1 分前だろうが何だろうが、 間に合いさえすれば言い訳は立つ。
I nod and walk faster. We're in the middle of March and the sky's amazingly blue. Fuyuki City has long winters, but spring is finally around the corner. The days went by quickly. It's been a month since the Holy Grail War. The city is back to normal now. The Holy Grail has been destroyed, and most of the damage caused by the Master was taken care of by the Church. The person that came as a replacement for Kotamina is old but energetic, and everything was smoothly settled. Can I see him? But one can see the after effects of battle here and there. Kazuki Soichiro, the person that chose to fight as a master, is considered missing. Issei was sad that the one who he treated as an older brother was gone, but...
元からひょろりと寺に現れたゆえ、去る時もこんなものだろう。
Oh, okay. Issei just laughed it off. The surprising thing is Fuji, and it turned out that they often drink tea together. She complained that she wanted to fight him once, so it seems Fuji knew that Kazuki was a master of martial arts. She'd get her ass kicked. Shinji's life has been saved thanks to Tosaka, and he's currently in the hospital. Damn it. Guess the hospital is part of the Magic Association and he's getting better. Fuck. Sakura's busy visiting Shinji, so she's been showing up at my place only on the weekends. I'm sorry. I went to check on them once, and they were getting along surprisingly well. That's because he's in a hospital. I don't know if that event took something out of him, or if he's just unenergetic from the wounds. Either way, Shinji is ironic but honest, and he's acting more like the Shinji I first got to know. Look, he's a piece of shit, down to his core. He can put on that face in front of other people so that you got to know, but when the chips actually come down, he's a piece of shit. Saber's not here anymore. She left this world after destroying the Holy Grail. Something constraining her must have been released when she destroyed the Holy Grail with her own hands. It's vexing that I could not say goodbye to her, but I should be glad that she's freed from the binding of the Holy Grail. If I do ever see her again, I want to thank her as much as I can. So, and finally the most important person. Tosaka, the best girl.
Tosaka.
Speaking of, right after we get down to the first floor.
あら生徒会長、こんな時に校舎の見回り？それとも各部室の手入れかしら？毎度のことで言い飽きたけど、そういうところ本当にマメなのね。
We meet up with the person representing the students at the closing ceremony who's coming out of the teacher's office.
こちらもその言い回しには飽き飽きだ。それとも貴様、よもやわざと繰り返しているのではあるまいな。
Issei glares at Tosaka.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。何？今まで気づいてなかったの？竜斗くん。
Oh, Ryudo.
そうなんだ。もう少しユーモアのある人だと思ったけど、本当に堅物だったのね。
Definitely a blockhead.
ごめんなさい。今まで親愛の情を込めて同じ挨拶をしていたけど、あなたには分かりづらかったんですね。
何が親愛だ。お前に向けられる親愛など覚えがない。行くぞエミヤ。メギツネに構っていては式に遅れる。
I don't mind being late. Issei sure doesn't get along with Tosaka. Well, I feel the same way, so I'm in no position to feel sympathy. Excuse me, you get along with her very well. So, our eyes meet as I walk past her. We decide to act normally when there are people around. What do you do when there are not people around? I naturally ignore the Tosaka and follow Issei. At least give her a hug. At least give her a kiss or something. Come on. Jesus, buddy, you're no. She's got her work cut out for her. But
おはようエミヤくん。今朝も元気そうで嬉しいわ。
I'm very glad to see you are doing well as well. I don't know what she's angry about, but she embraces my arm and puts on a big smile. See, that's when that's the dream right there. How's it going? My head goes blank. It's because even though we've been seeing each other, this is the first time we've touched each other in a month. What do you mean you haven't touched her in a month, buddy? A month? A month. It's been a month since you've touched her. Since she's held your fucking arm. A month. A month. Oh my. Where's Gilgamesh when you need him? So we can just kill Shiro. Because I swear to God, it's not that hard to hold her hand at the very least. My God, a month you're dating and you haven't touched her. And you go to the same school. Fucking Christ, buddy.
父さんか
I try not to blush as I bear the sensation of her touch.
冗談よ。けど嬉しいのは本当よ、エミヤくん。
I'm very happy too.
そうだ、式が終わって生徒会の手伝いが済んだら一緒に帰りましょう。私、あなたが来るまでずっと教室で待ってるから。
Yes and yes and yes. Tosaka puts emphasis on keep on waiting.
何を口にするか貴様。とっととその腕を離さんか。
Issei, fuck off. No, don't take it from me.
何って竜道くんには関係ないでしょ。それじゃあ失礼。生徒会長に代わって挨拶をしなくちゃいけないから私も忙しいの。
Tosaka leaves, leaving behind the footsteps of a victor.
どういうことだエミヤ。
Just talking to my girlfriend. What does it look like to you?
貴様、あのメギツネとどういう関係だ。
You know, we're seeing each other a little bit, you know. We know each other.
いやどういう関係って言われても困る。大体遠坂と知り合いになったってのはかなり前に言ったと思うが。
You could say that.
そんなものは1ヶ月も前の話だろ。悪いことは言わんから手を切れと忠告したはずだ。そうか、弱みだな。あいつに弱みを握られたのかエミヤ。
You could call it a weakness.
ああ、まあ弱みといえば弱みは握られてる。
I mean, she holds my fucking weakness at that point. It's just like, yep, you can. Why not? I mean, you know, someone kidnaps her. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna go fucking save her. She decides to go fucking jog down a mountain. I guess I'm jogging down a fucking mountain. You know, it's just how it is.
やはりそうか。くそ、己遠坂、もはや捨ておけん。さあ、相談しろエミヤ。今すぐ白状しろエミヤ。二人で手を合わせて、今日こそあのメギツネに仏罰を下してやるのだ。
Don't worry, I'll handle her punishment. Issei shakes me.
時間、終業式始まるぞ。
みじんもかも。どうせ初めは気圧のざれ言。少々遅れた方が精神衛生上よかろう。
No, but I have to actually go now. If I knew that, I would have actually gone. God damn it. The student council president keeps shaking me. Issei is normally calm, but his personality changes when it involves Tosaka. Mine does too. Tosaka must be his natural enemy, but she's not my enemy.
悪い一世。士気が上がっているところすまないが、俺じゃ遠坂をどうにもできない。やっつけに行ったら逆にやっつけられる。その悪いことは言わないから。
エミヤにしては後ろ向きな発言。まさかそれほどの弱みを握られているというのか。
It's a very powerful weakness she holds over me.
残念ながら。そんなわけなんで、遠坂大治は一世一人に任せる。
そうか、わかった。安心しろエミヤ。より良い学園生活のためだ。何としても遠坂の化けの皮を剥いで失脚させる。
Have fun.
メギツネめ、運動系の部活動を束ねて何やら企んでいるようだが、あと1年もすれば生徒会も盤石だ。本当の勝負はそれからよ。
Yeah, she's gonna start a coup. And I'd be right there with her, starting that coup. The student council president smiles in anticipation. But Issei, we'll all be graduating in a year. Doesn't matter. We're going to war. The ceremony comes to an end and the school starts to lose its liveliness. Spring break has started. Most of the students have left with a smile, and the students in the athletic hubs are getting ready for their training camps. There aren't that many students left in the building. All the classrooms are empty and the hallway is tinted in red.
やっと終わったわね。一世のやつ、最後までシローに手伝わせるんだもの。あれ、絶対嫌がらせよ。
Yeah, he's pretty much a dick. An empty classroom. Tosaka smiles and says so as soon as she sees me coming into the red-tinted class 2A.
バカ、遠坂がおかしなことするからだろ。そっちが余計なこと言わなきゃもっと早く解放されてたんだ。
Hey, she was just being really cute and adorable, and you're gonna fucking accept that because if I'm in your head, you're getting a lot more of that. But it's going also the other way around too. I complain as I go into the classroom. Why is it so awkward to go into someone else's classroom even though they all look the same?
何よ、私のせいだって言うの？シローは。
半分は間違いなくな。いいか、いきなり仲良くなると変に思われるから3年まで知らないふりしようって言ったのも遠坂だろ。
Oh, I definitely would have pushed back on
なんで
that
あんな
one.
ことしたんだよ。
There's no way I'm just agreeing to that. It's just like, we just went through life and death together. I think we can be a little bit closer than just strangers. Come on.
今日で2年も終わるんだから、ちょっとぐらいフライングしてもいいじゃない。
Not at all, and we should have had this running start a month ago.
だいたいね、無視するにしたって他に方法があるでしょ。昼休みにすれ違うのならいざ知らず、私たちしかいなかったんだから、目配せの一つぐらいするのが筋ってものよ。
No, the least is giving you a hug. That's the very least. He could have done so much better. Or just, you know, like, hold your hand for a couple seconds. Like, something. I don't know why she's unhappy, but Tosaka looks away and complains. That's because you're not showing her affection, goddammit. Is it because of the evening sunlight? Her familiar gesture looks so fresh and cute that I'm fascinated.
まったく。ほら、もらい物だけど飲むか。
I show her the orange juice that was distributed among the helpers.
もらうもらう。やった。シロってこういうところは気が利くのよね。
Only for you. She receives the juice box and takes a sip out of the straw. She's sitting by the window. She looks down at the campus as if she's watching something bright. I follow her example and look down as I drink. This must be the track team that's running. They are energetic, running like that when spring break starts tomorrow.
ねえ、エミヤくん。昔陸上部にいなかった？
Then, Tosaka suddenly asks me a strange
陸
question.
上部？いや、俺は昔から弓道部だけど。
そっか。まあ、そういうこともあるわよね。夕焼け見てたら思い出しちゃった。
It's definitely adorable that you did actually just watch him jump a lot. Telling me to forget about it, Tosaka continues to drink the orange juice. I'll forget about it if she wants me to. When she calls me Emiya-kun, half the time she's going to make a sarcastic remark, and the other half she's going to say something really important. For sure, in this case, it's the latter. After a month of studying magic under her, I'm finally starting to recognize her habits. Only now? I would have had that mastered in 2 days.
にしても、あ
Come on.
っという間だったな。
She's pretty easy to read. I say that as I fuck up on stuff.
聖杯戦争が終わって、シローが私に弟子入りしてもう1ヶ月か。なんか、この分じゃ1年なんてすぐに過ぎ去るわね。
Yeah, time flies pretty fast. It's been a month since Tosaka started training me with the basics of magic. I've been busy with hard work and Tosaka's malicious nature, but she's right now that I think about it. This past month sure went by quickly. So I'm sure a year would pass in a flash.
1年か。その頃にはこの学校ともお別れだな。
そうね。この教室は今日限りの教室で、4月になったら新しい教室になる。それと同じで、1年後には違う場所に行くことになるんでしょうね。
Seems like I'll be going wherever you're gonna be going. Tosaka holds her knees and looks down from the window.
違う場所か。
Will I be doing a year from now when I graduate? Going to a new place? Most likely with her, because that's what you're supposed to do. Look, I'm not in it for the fucking long distance relationship with her. I'm in it for the fucking real deal here. You're staying with her, buddy. I swear to God, if I had to cut off your arms, I'll fucking do it. You're staying with her. No, I don't even need to think about it. There's only one thing I must do. Be with her. I need to make my ideal come true just like he did. No. No. Okay, Shiro, we're having... This is a conflict of interest here, buddy. I'm pushing you really hard in one way, and you're just saying no. You're going in this one way, buddy. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And well, there is one other big goal right now, but I don't want to think about it since it's irritating. Be with her. Be with your... I'll irritate you until you admit that you want to be with her.
ねえ、エミヤ君は卒業したらどうするの？やっぱり。
いや、そうだけど、後を継ぐっていうより、早く一人前になりたい。そうじゃないとカッコつかないだろ。
へえ、カッコつかないって誰に？
I wonder. This. My other goal is to make her admit defeat. Oh, she'd be fucking admitting defeat after day 2. Come on now.
別にいいだろ。とにかく、俺の急務は一人前になることで、そのために遠坂に弟子入りしたんだ。
あら、ずいぶんと強気ね。あと1年で一人前になろうだなんて。私、10年ぐらいは覚悟して師匠役を引き受けたんだけど。そっか、エミヤ君はあと1年でいいんだ。
Well, if you think it'll take 10 years, I guess I'll just take 10 years with you. I mean, no big deal, I guess. We'll see.
10年？
Maybe after that 10 years, I'll give you something I can teach you.
それは嬉しいけど。いや、そうじゃなくて、えらく気の長い話じゃないか、それ。
No.
1年ならともかく、10年なんて遠坂も疲れるだろ
う。That's just the start, Shiro. Shut the fuck up.
別に、エミヤ君の目標が一人前になることと同じで、私のしたいこともあなたを早く一人前にすることだもの。頭の中じゃちゃんと計画立ってるわよ。
No, I
なんな
prefer
ら
when
紙に
you
して渡そっか。
throw something new at me. I like being surprised.
いや、
Well, that's great,
け
but
どそれも無理かな。エミヤ君、お父さんの後を継ぐんでしょ？なら卒業した後もずっとこの町にいるってことよね。
そうだけど、そういう遠坂はどうするんだよ。遠坂の家は冬木の管理人なんだろ？
私は卒業したらロンドンに行くけど。
you know, I always wanted to go to London. I mean, it's a nice city, I hear. I mean, I don't fucking like tea, so I mean, I'll just fucking spit on the ground at that point. But you know what? I heard it's a great place this time of year. Thank God I'm going to London next year.
今回の件で魔術協会から推薦も取ったし、試験なしで入学させてくれるらしいわ。
Oh, well, I mean, at least I know English, so I'll fit in pretty well there. Ah, God, yes.
ロンドンって魔術協会の総本山のあのロンドン？
No, Kentucky, London. Or London, Kentucky. What other fucking London would we be talking about?
ええ、冬木の町じゃ限界があるし、5年ぐらいは時計塔で勉強しようかなって。父さんもそうだったって言うし、魔術師として一人前になりたいなら最高学府に行くのは当然じゃない？
I'm stunned. It's so sudden that my head blanks out. It's natural for Tosaka, who is a legitimate magus. I finally realized the difference in our positions.
ロンドンか。それすごいことなんだよな。
それは微妙じゃないかしら。悔しいけど私本人の力を認められての正体じゃないわ。父さんの功績もあるし、今回の件だって単に最後まで残ったからだし。
I guess you'll just have to show how much better than your father you are. She speaks casually, but I'm sure it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. But London, huh? That's certainly too far away. My father wasn't in the Magic Association, so I'm just like him, and I don't like formal stuff. I don't have to join to go to London. I can just take a plane over there, get, a part-time job or a full-time job, maybe go to a university there as well. That'll take up 4 years. Then I just have to keep a stable job a year afterwards for the 5 years she'd be in her school. I can see her on the weekends, probably. Maybe weekdays as well. Yeah, I can do it. I can pull it.
でもそれを言うならエミヤ君にだって資格はあるわ。私が推薦すれば入学試験ぐらいは受けさせてもらえると思うけど。
Even better, I'll go there, get tested, get in, and then we'll just go to school together for 5 years and we'll be together for fun times. But I might be able to move there. I can start working more, study English, save up traveling and living expenses, find a job
エ
over
ミヤ君
there.
にとって教会は敵地だから乗り気はしないだろうけど、時計塔ならちゃんとした道具も揃ってるし、修行には持ってこいよ。ああ、でも固有結界は秘密にしないとダメだから、あくまで基礎力の試験になるのか。ああ、1年で足りるかな、時間。
No. Let's say I am able to rent an apartment there. I don't know what kind of place the clock tower is, but I'm sure Tosaka will get even busier. Then it should be better for me to go there after I become a proper magus by myself. No, you're going there with her. You're not self-doubting yourself, buddy. I'm the one pushing you in the back saying, go. Just jump in. Yeah, that sounds good. First of all, London isn't suited for me. I bet I'll faint if I go there. It's filled with people like Kotomine, but it has one girl like Ren, and that's all that matters. And by like, I mean is Ren, so... makes up for a million Kotomines.
ちょっと、人の話聞いてる？エミヤ君。
Not at all. I'm too busy thinking about my flight to London in a year.
なんか言ってたのか、登坂。
Tosaka frowns and shuts her mouth. So, after taking a deep breath, she makes a serious
言い
face.
忘れてたんだけど、私は東坂の後継者として招かれてるの。つまり、一人前の魔術師として、ちゃんとした一人部屋をもらえるってこと。
Cool. Anyway, so my flight to London, it's X amount of hours. She says something strange as I go back to looking up plane ticket prices.
だから、一人前の魔術師として認められているの。そうなると、弟子の一人や二人はいて当然でしょ？ほら、向こうじゃ派閥争いもあるって言うし、一人ぐらいは弟子を連れて行ってもいいんだって。
Hot damn. Looks like I'm going to London. Tosaka sneaks a peek at me. That's amazing. I may be blunt, but I know that Tosaka is trying to say. Or what she's trying to say in a word.
そうよ。世話係としてなら、身内一人ぐらいは無条件で連れて行けるみたい。それなら、試験を受けることもないし、学費も何もかも免除になるわ。まあ、扱いは教会の学徒だけど、教会には属さないっていうそんな役回りになっちゃうんだけど。
My head resumes its thinking. No, I forced it to start working again. That Tosaka is telling me. I put every cell in my brain to work to weigh the options I have. Ren. Literally everything else. Oh, wow, look. Ren's more important. Oh, well, there we go. All the other options don't matter. I must look funny as Tosaka is giggling.
なんだよ。俺は別にお前の言葉に踊らされてるんじゃなくてだな。
She didn't even have to talk me into it. I was already moving there since she said she's moving there.
言いたいことはそれだけ。私はロンドンに行くけど。
Shiro, pack her bag. I'll help you. She looks kindly at me. Then Tosaka makes a mischievous expression. Oh, Lord.
ねえ、シロはどうするの？
I fucking seen the light. I've seen the light. There is a god in this universe. And it's right there. Holy fuck. Anything you tell me to. Anything. Ask me anything. You look at me like that. I'll do anything. You wanna fucking slaughter 20 puppies? I'll fucking slaughter 20 puppies. 58 children need to die and be scalped? Okay, I'll scalp and kill 58 babies. Just ask. God damn it. Too good. She asked me gently with eyes that see through me. Oh god, yeah. Run right through me. It's over. I'm a sucker. And I'm just being completely honest. There's no point in lying about it. It would just right through me. My face turns red. Her words and expression blow away my humility and my dislike of the Magic Association. Oh, shit. Any doubts are just shattered. This is what I mean by Tosaka holding my weakness. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I can't help it if I fell in love with her. I don't blame you, buddy, because I forced you to. But yeah, totally. I mean, goddamn. Crazy.
あら、突然だんまり？私、答えを聞いてないんだけどな。
That's because I don't answer obvious questions. She keeps smiling mischievously. She knows what my answer is, but she's mercilessly attacking me.
だから俺は
If I wasted time answering every obvious question, I'd be wasting my day. You already know my answer. To be honest, London is too far away, but I can't imagine myself being taught by anyone other than Tosaka. I couldn't imagine being that far away from her. Because you're dating her now. And I never even thought about parting with her. Most of all, I want to be with Tosaka. Yes. Yes.
もう、大事なことなんだからはっきり聞かせなさい。世話係になっちゃうけど、私と一緒に行ってくれる？
うるさいバカバカバカバカ大事なことならもっとちゃんとした場所で言えってんだいきなり言われて口にできるか
I don't know what'll happen to me if I keep staring at her, so I look away. I still feel Tosaka's presence. What'll happen to me is, I'm just gonna sign the deal with a fucking angel right there, and she'll hold my heart forever at that point. She's happily watching my reaction.
ね、シロ。答えは？
She murmurs gently. She's got me beat. Is it this hard to nod and reply honestly? Not at all, but she does have me beat. But I can't turn around unless I say it to her.
バカ
Please.
そんな分かりきったこと聞くな
I meet Tosaka's gaze and tell her an honest opinion. Her smile broadens at those words.
じゃあ、これからもよろしくね、エミヤくん。あなたが一人前になるまで遠慮なく鍛えてあげるから覚悟なさい。
そっちこそ言っとくけど本気にしたぞこうなったら一人前になるまでちゃんと面倒見てもらうからな
もちろんシロを真人間にして思いっきりハッピーにするのが私の野望なんだからロンドンに連れてくぐらいで値を上げられちゃたまらないわ
Where did her previous prettiness go? It's still very much there. She says so with a daring smile and jumps off the desk. The sunset should end soon. Spring break will end, April will come, and another year should pass by quickly. We will part with this scenery until then. After a year, Tosaka and I will spend our final days of student life here.
帰りましょう今夜はエミヤくん家で賑やかに晩ご飯にするんだから
You call my place home? Good. We leave the classroom without any lingering memories. We can still hear the club activities from outdoors. The sounds are far off and they remind me of the sword fight. I can't stay in the same place forever. Tosaka and I will be going someplace different in a year. It should be a while before I find out if it is the right choice or not. It's the right choice. I recall that red figure one more time. Neither this classroom nor that fight will change. Everything is the same. Everything is an illusion like a mirage that disappears when one turns around. But I can get there if I aim high. I will surely be able to catch up to his back with Tosaka's help. So I'll come up with an answer at that time. The swords that echo far away. By relying on those sounds, I shall eventually reach that place. Walking with the wind blowing on your face, walking towards the future. Busy days with no compass to guide you. After traveling to distant, exotic countries, you will return to where you belong one sunny day. Oh my god, that was so good. That was such a good fucking story. Oh my god. Best route, NA. Like, that is just no beating it. She's too good. I just... Oh, that was a great scene. Like, just the whole storyline. It wasn't even just because it was Ren, but I really liked the whole Ideal versus Shiro stuff. Him facing himself, him facing his ideal. Coming to terms with that whole idea. That the whole concept in itself is really interesting and really great to see. And the way it played out was perfect. Shiro's fight at the end, all of that stuff, it was perfectly executed. I could have had more, honestly. I mean, like, even Saber's fight with Assassin, I liked it a lot, but I didn't want it to be taken away from Shiro stuff. It was like, oh my god, I'm really into this. It's really awesome. And it's like, no, don't take me away from it. It's too cool. But of course, I mean, we had to see that part. But it was just absolutely fantastic. Everything about it. Well, the one thing I really wished if it was just that was longer. I really could have used a tad bit longer. Because it just felt too damn small. Oh, adorable. And she's really short, which is even better. Oh my god, that's the scene, that's the picture to end it on. That's perfect right there. That's perfection. Man. You're the one lucky fucking son of a bitch, Shiro. I'd kill you if I was in your position, buddy. I mean, I'd kill to be you. Answer. What came and went were distant memories. They were signs that he forgot and cast away. Something cannot be returned. Something that cannot be returned. The sparks of the crashing swords. Crashing spirits, many dozens of unskilled attacks and defenses. They were clumsy attacks that just tried to deny each other. Why did such a thing revive a worn-out oath? They were impossible attacks. His charging body is covered in wounds. His fingers are broken, his limbs are slashed apart, his breathing is stopped, although the boy does not know it. Even at a rush, his speed is trifling, and his attacks are mediocre. Although he has absorbed his combat skill, his techniques are now as clumsy as an amateur again. His attack is executed haphazardly, but his attack is heavier than any that came before. There is no superhero. The boy's mind is obliterated by the one who grew to realize that fact more than anyone. The distorted mind should collapse from the stress. It is obvious that the boy will be devoured by his contradiction. But where are the signs of his defeat? He moves his wounded body and steadies his faltering mind, but there is no hesitation in his attacks. His fury is incomparable to before. The boy swings his sword recklessly. The attacks are equally matched. The space is filled with sparks, and everything entering it will be cut into pieces. It is the embodiment of their minds that melt together even though they repel each other. The desperate attack. It is only a dying spark that a man gives off in his last moment. The boy gasps with each attack, almost falls, steadies himself, and attacks yet again. Seeing it, he is confident that his enemy has no power left. The boy in front of him is a corpse. But why is there infinite power in his arms holding the sword? Because he can't give up. He sees an illusion. It must be because he got bored with seeing someone attacking, even though he knows it is useless. The irritation boils up to up his most detestable impulse. What did he feel was beautiful and noble? Well, that boy said that he does not want to see people die meaninglessly. He wanted to save everyone who was in trouble, if they could be saved. It is out of the question. He knows such a wish is just meaningless hypocrisy. An ideal where others are more important than yourself is an ideal that should never be held. But Did he ever not dream that such a life would be wonderful? He cannot hear what his enemy is saying. His enemy's voice is too weak to be heard, but his attacks are fierce. The enemy's hands are already one with the hilt. It must be to fix the sword there, but the impact will go to his body like that. The boy is covered with blood, and he will die if he retreats. For the boy, every attack comes with great pain. The voices are hard to pick up. The boy, who is on the verge of death, frantically opposes the impediment in front of him. He does not need to be told where the boy's motivation is coming from. It is a bad dream. He is shown an old mirror image. He keeps swinging his sword with tearing arms. The only thing that is a strained yell. There were people that could not be saved, and there was him who could not save them. He saw people dying meaninglessly, and he swore never to let such a thing occur again. There's only one thing that comes and goes through his mind, things he believes in, things he believed in, an ideal he swore never to surrender, something he will never surrender. And so, he realizes that there will be no end to the attacks. This enemy will not stop. The enemy will never stop on his own. Even though the boy is attacking with all his power, he is taking no notice of him. The boy is only trying to slash himself, the one who obstructs himself. His enemy is fighting for the things he believed in and for the things he will keep on believing in. Realizing that, he grits his teeth. The boy keeps challenging even though he knows he cannot win and that it is meaningless. That is the exact mistake he made. But then why? Why do these eyes keep on staring at him? Another crashing sound. The attack is parried. The enemy that could not block any attacks repels the attack like nothing. The mirror breaks. He is not strong. He is not strong at all. He fights risking his life, looking ugly and miserable, but who in the world can laugh at him? No one. I'm not. I think it's really noble what he's doing. I want him to do that. I want him to face himself. He stops his breath. Parrying the oncoming attack, the enemy readies his sword again. A final blow. Will the boy stay standing in spite of all of his wounds and strain on his mind? Of course. The boy overcame such limits 10 times. It is obvious that the enemy will not stop even if this attack is blocked. The boy slashes his sword even though he is collapsing. Those eyes. They're looking straight at him. He sees a familiar dream for an instant. Whose dream was that, and who inherited that dream? The boy's voice reaches the empty mind. A single scenery closes in. What an ugly, fanatic goodwill. A beautiful ideal to struggle for. The final blow is coming in, but the man does not watch the sword that is about to pierce him. That is the only thing on the boy's mind. Even if his heart is fake, the beauty of what he believed in is real. That is something he cannot lie about, and it is the origin of his powers. The boy cries out with his smashed throat that he wants everyone to be happy. Yes, there's no road of retreat, because the dream is. He has made numerous mistakes. He had no way to atone for them except for hating and killing himself. His hands are covered in blood, and it is something that can never be forgiven. But still, a straight gaze, mistakes and lies, shaking off everything, running on without stopping. The battle ends with a victory. The pain in his chest does not lift up his conviction. As the man hates himself, salvation will never be given. But he earns a small reward answer. The answer is only for this summoning. It is a meaningless thing that will be forgotten the next time he is summoned. But there is nothing to regret. It is something that has already been built up, something that the boy will build using all his life. There's only one thing coming and going through his mind. There is regret. He does not know how many times he wished to redo things. Heroic spirit Emiya will forever curse this end. But still.
それでも俺は間違えてなどいなかった。
There is nothing to talk about. The boy will remain and he will leave. The only things that remain are the exchanged blows. The path is long. Relying on the sounds of the swords echoing far away, the boy heads for the deserted plains. No. No! No, I don't want that! Oh, this is a fucking shitty end. Fuck! No! I don't want him to head for the plains, though. I want him to be different. God damn it. Give me extra. I need something to fucking cheer me up. Give me my gallery. Oh, that's probably the other ending I haven't gotten yet. Ah. Time to be happy again. No, but... Oh man, I was really hoping he'd be a different person. Rather than just become heroic spirit Emiya again. What'd he do? I got fucked up. He was supposed to just stay with Ren, god damn it. Just let me narrate the rest of his life and dictate his choices so he can just be with her and not fucking sacrifice himself. That being said, I'm gonna save more thoughts for the end of once I go through the other ending and some of the bad endings as well. I plan on uploading those after I finish the series, all of them, just because I don't want to break up the flow too much, because I actually want to get to Heaven's Feel already. I mean, it's been a long time coming. I don't know how it'll stack up against Unlimited Blade Works, because, I mean, Ren is just, there's no way they can top Ren in the next chapter or next route compared to this one. She was just flawless in every aspect of the word. But I'll save the rest for my closing thoughts on it, Unlimited Blade Works, and hope to see you guys then. I enjoy all the support you guys have been giving me. It's been crazy. I love every second of it. This story is amazing. I'm really invested in these characters right now, so I'm really looking forward to Heaven's Feel and how it wraps up and how it comes to a close, and where the story's gonna go, how Shiro's gonna change. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, comment down below what you thought about this route and other thoughts pertaining what have already been discussed. Remember, spoilers include anything that has not been shown directly in the story yet, and I will be very upset if you do. You just won't be able to comment on my videos ever again. I'm pretty harsh when it comes to those kinds of things, so keep that in mind. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Update my videos every day, so it's best to stay up to date on those rather than rely on YouTube to give it to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.